What's up, guys? I just random guy talking about gym stuff, and I just was like watching rack pull videos the other day, and like some people are like this is dumb lift or this that, and the third, and everybody has certain dogma and certain focuses on why they're doing the rack pull, but specifically, what I would say is that from my experience, I think especially like 6, 7 years ago when my trap in the back were the biggest they were, like obviously right now they're all right, but they're not fucking jacked, especially back then, even more. And I've been thinking about it. Some people will be like just a little bit below the knees. Dude, I was doing above the knee rack pulls, man, and I got pretty high, like obviously in the weight and shit, but my traps fucking blew up and my back blew up. So, like, the thing I would say with all that type of stuff when it comes to all the dogma, like, if you want to blow up your back and your traps, do fucking rack pulls above the knee. You can do them below the knee, but I just noticed, you can do them above the knee too, and your upper back and traps will fucking explode. Like, I'm serious. Like, they will get fucking huge. And another thing is too, like, your body can move in like whatever direction it can move. It can groove in this direction, that direction. It can do a little bit of this. So technically, you're working a muscle from any. If you're adding weight to it, especially, you're gonna be working a muscle regardless. You're gonna be working a muscle regardless. So if you have the shit, I'm like wearing a towel right now, but if you have it above your knees and you're hoisting a shit ton of weight, I mean, even the simple fact that you carrying it and holding it is like elongating the traps, and like the stretch, your shit's gonna blow up. So, even like partial push-ups or like little mini reps, like you're just targeting certain aspects of the body and just stretching it, putting blood in it. So my thing is always like not getting so caught up on the dogma when it comes to lifting, because then you got all these like the science-based lifters or whatever that are just very like, they don't talk like this. And the thing I noticed when the like they're fucking like, geez Louise, man, seriously. It's not like I'm trying to like be all like Eric Bugenheim, I'm like riding his dong and shit, but it's just like, I think that's why certain people resonate with him, because he doesn't get too caught up in there. And it's just like, yo, it's like an artist, man. An artist isn't like you go to art class and this is how you draw an apple. Well, everybody's got different ways of drawing an apple. So, everybody's got different ways of working out, what's effective. But what I could say, maybe I can find a picture, I probably won't, but I'm just posting this. So if it works for you and you need some confirmation, when I was like my biggest and I was doing rack pulls, because I was working out in like a powerlifting gym back in Nashville, my traps were huge. My traps and my back got fucking jacked. But also another thing too, what was good for traps as well, is like when I was at my mom's back in the day, I just had like two like 40-pound like gallons of water, and I put a stick through that shit, and I would just do reps, like 150 reps. So it'd be like 50 reps, 50 reps, 50 reps. And I was doing that almost every day, and my traps got fucking jacked and stacked. So there's lots of ways to skin a cat. You just got to find your way. But I'm just here to say, again, rack pulls above the knee, fucking great. Now, is it going to carry over to your deadlift? Is that something you're thinking about? But grip strength, probably. Yeah, I would say grip strength, definitely. But yeah, you got to figure, I think all leverages and angles, you can hit everything, But if you're specifically trying to get your back yoked to shit, back in the day, like Alpha Destiny, Alex Leonidas, which is more of an alpha name, if you ask me. If you're going to choose the word alpha, that's way more of an alpha name. He was all about it. And his fucking traps and shit blew the fuck up. So, you just need to test and experiment for yourself. And I know it's nice hearing that. But Dragon Ball Z, bro, Goku's doing 10,000 reps, man. He's jacked. I know it's a fictional show, but still at the end of the day, sometimes the simple shit works.